How y'all doing out there? I want to welcome y'all back. Welcome some of y'all for the first time to the Deep Tremaine Perry podcast. I'm your host. Some folks call me Trey, others call me Tremaine. No matter what you call me, long as you call me. Here for another live reaction watch along of this week's episode of WWE Monday Night Raw. But before I begin, don't forget, hit that bell, subscribe to the YouTube channel. While you're up there, like and comment on the videos, and follow me on all your social media accounts. Hope y'all are having a great start to your week. Any minute now, any second now, we'll go live to Netflix with Monday Night Raw. I brought out my throwback shirt tonight. Haven't had a chance to put my other wristbands on, but we'll get there. You know how it is. That shirt is lit. I mean, when I got this so 2 years, 3 years ago, what's it on the back? It's like 2022, 2023, something like that. In any event, I was there. I try to get there every time they come to North Carolina. Got my mask, but it's all right. Let's go. Here we go. Then, woo! It just fell. Now, acknowledge me. You can't see me forever. Together. Let's go. Four by four with my windows up, whatever song is. It's just me. 103 degrees out. Where are they at? 103 degrees outside. What? Where in the world are they at? In Vegas or California still, I guess? Well, yeah, Becky Lynch Street, my wife, Flower. I can't stand it. I wish Flower had it. Like I said 1,000 times, anything happens for a reason. I will get it back. And Nikki Bella's back. She did no grand return. She alright. She's no longer rock carrier, but she can fight. Say Uso, yeet. Let me hear you say yeet. 4 letters, 1 word. Yeet. I can't see my screen just yet, but you get the gist of it. You know what it is. Look at the crowd. It's like 14,000 people at least. Talking about sold out. And they were talking about on Money in the Bank how they say it was sold out, but then they panned out to the crowd and it was like empty seats all over the place. That's because when they first go live on any event, people are still filing in at the concession stands, at the merch tables. They're not always in the seats when the show starts. It takes them a while. Some people show up late. Let me get my quick photo. Let me hear you say it. Yeah, Worlds Collide was incredible. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch it. It's free on YouTube. If you're watching me right now, you can watch Worlds Collide for free the same way. And it was a good event. It was crazy. Dirty dumb. He just shaved that daggone mustache. Like the Rage Against the Machine song says, Mike, check. Ha 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 ha. Rage Against the Machine song. We're loud, pal. Thanks for the light already. I wish I knew who it was. I would shout you out by name if you wanted me to. Just like the 60 subscribers. I know who a handful, like a dozen of y'all, but the other 60 is anonymous. And I appreciate every single one of you subscribers. It means a lot. Daffy Duck's color of this shirt and hat is blue, right? This Disney character trivia tonight on trivia. It's Disney character. And I don't know hardly nothing about no Disney characters. I got a special surprise for y'all during the commercial breaks tonight. It just happened to end up this way. Yeah, I got a good surprise for y'all. On each commercial break, I know exactly what I'm gonna talk about this time to fill that void. Since Netflix never has picture in picture during commercial breaks, I'm just laughing because they're showing highlights from Money in the Bank after they just showed highlights from Worlds Collide. Like I said, if you didn't see it, it was a big weekend in wrestling. And then we had Against All Odds with PLE for TNA on Friday night too. So that's a big weekend in wrestling. And Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, which dwarf doesn't speak? Is it Dopey? Is it the Bashful, Grumpy, or Dopey? That's why I like trivia. I learn something new every time I play. And I play 4 nights a week. We do it Monday through Thursday. And then our truth made its return. Our cries for we want truth came true. And they heard us and they brought our truth back. I'm so glad they brought our truth back. And then at one point they were saying it was work. Triple H saying it was a work. Then our truth will get on his social media and said it was not a work. They really fired him and brought him back. So I don't know what to believe. But I'm just glad he's back. Look at the crowd of people. Oh my goodness. How we started out. John Cena, yeah, my dog. That's my guy. That's my dog. Part of your world is what song for which Disney princess is the? I guess Ariel. Dun, 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 dun. And the night starts. The king and queen of the ring. They show the crowns on the side of the entrance. My time is now. You can't see me. My time is now. It's the franchise, but I'm shining now. You can't see me. My time is now. Knock the shell off. Money stack, stack. Put the king to the fill off. Franchise. Do it big. Business. This is automatic. Community. Get a born to finish. So, and that's the younger you fighting. Plus, it's storming on you chunks like a thunder and lightning. Ain't no way you break it, you kid. You harder than nails. Let's keep it on lock like a part of the jail. Let's go. Impeach Dragon. What is the name of this dragon? I guess I'm guessing all night long. Look, you guess all night long on trivia. I don't know none of these questions. That's for real. If they hate, let them hate. I dropped your whole clan. Lay your ass down for them 3 seconds. Damn. Time is up. My time is now. You can't see me. My time is now. It's the franchise, but I'm shining now. You can't see me. Even though he lost Saturday, I was still my guy. Because y'all like your team and your whoever you're for, win, lose, or draw, good and the bad, you got to go with the team. It's like I'm a Duke fan, whether they lose or win. Even though people hate on me for being a Duke fan, yeah, I'm a Duke fan. And if you don't like me being a Duke Blue Devil fan, go on and get, like I told everybody else. What kind of animal bit off Captain Hook's hand? A crocodile, right? See, some of these answers I kind of know. And if you want the link to the trivia game that I play every night, Monday through Thursday, let me know, and I'll be glad to see you over there. It's pocket change, but it adds up over time. At one point in my prime, I was making $100 a month with that side gig. I'm trying to relive those days since I have no choice needing the income right now. What does John Cena have to say after this past Saturday night when R-Truth jumped on him? Oh, wow, this is about to be good. Which Mickey Mouse short was the first animated sound short with the speaking out sound? Steamboat Willie, I think. The last real champion, John Cena. Let's go. Let's go. As he holds his title up, flexing mine at the same time. One of the three. For those who know me already know I got 3 belts. All right, next question. Wreck-It Ralph, the bad guy in which arcade machine? What? Wreck-It Ralph was the bad guy in which arcade machine? Fix It Felix Jr., I guess? It's not Donkey Kong. And now the Cena sucks. Let's go Cena chance ringing out in the arena. Half of them saying let's go Cena, the other half saying Cena sucks. Yeah, about half of that. There's a few more saying let's go Cena though. There's more people that like him than don't, based off the noise. This guy, he about to get on everybody like always. Truth is not, bruh. I mean, like he my guy and all, but what was Goofy's original name? Goofy Dog, or Daffy Dog? Dizzy Dog? That is second thing. Oh, I missed it. I missed my shot. You'll get 10 seconds to pick an answer. It's Dizzy Dog. I missed out. We want truth. We want truth. We want truth. We're gonna come out and watch our truth come out here in this segment. It would not surprise me if our truth comes out in the Yeah, it got him back, didn't it? It got him unreleased. What kind of animal is Pumbaa? He is a warthog. You know that one. One more question left. Leave it on. Hmm. Wow. I doubt it, because our truth is a national treasure. Track right off that one. Oh wow! Shots fired at our truth. Wow. Somebody's bad about 36 days. Not matches, but appearances. So that's 27 days. What? 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 Everybody wasn't. Sorry, I'm trying to get my stuff. Everything together. What does Cinderella leave behind when she ripped from a midnight? Her glass slipper. I won. I just won trivia grand prize, which is like a quarter, maybe 20 cents. Yeah, I got 22 cents from winning trivia tonight. 2 dimes and 2 pennies. But like I said, that adds up if I'm looking at my dollars a month. Oh, CM Punk. Oh, I knew somebody was going to interrupt him. I did not expect it to be Punk. This, as JR used to say, business was just picked up. Look at my eyes, what do you see? The culture personality. Can I even sing this? I hope I don't get copyrighted. I know your dream. I'm anything you wanna be. Oh, I'm the cultural personality. Let's go. This segment is about to be so good because two of the greatest on the mic in the ring about to go at it verbal verbally. What is about to happen? I bet our truth is still coming up though. Is it great to be alive on a Monday night and wherever they're at the mother? What? That's a way better catchphrase than what do you want to talk about? Oh, he didn't say it. Oh, oh. What? There wasn't him too. They were for a second, but he's the face, so they're not gonna do it as much. Mm. Arguably. Mm. Oh, oh yeah, Ron Killings. That's where he changes his name to go by his real name, not his work name. Mm. Oh, oh wow. Yeah, I knew this segment was gonna be good. Excuse me. Trying to wear my wear. Because I'm trying to wear mine the way John Cena got his on. Yeah, the copycat. Oh, that would be dope. Going to one more time. Let's practice for real. I say no. All of the heels do that though. Hype it up. They're gonna accept the challenge. And up. Oh, he said, really? Wow. I knew he was gonna say something else. I knew it was gonna be not tonight. Probably gonna be at SummerSlam. That'd be cool though. So even at SummerSlam, Cena and Punk for the belt. Oh, that freaking Crown Jewel. Night of Champions. I used to Crown Jewel being sorry. Of course he's gonna say it. Seth Rollins. Just when you thought business hadn't picked up enough and it wasn't intense enough, out comes Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, and Paul Heyman. And Paul Heyman holding the Winter Bank briefcase like he would a championship. Roman Reigns holding it for Seth Rollins. Two likes. Who you like? You really, really like me. Thank you, guys. I know we like. We sent them two likes, but thank you. It's a catchy tune. But yeah, that S around Seth Rollins' neck right there, I heard Megan Moran. Not Megan Moran. What's her name? She's on the announcer for TNA. She makes some for the superstars. I'm trying to say. not made Night of Champions qualifying matches. Fatal four way. Wow, Roxy, Rhea Ripley, Kyrie Zane, and Liv Morgan. Four-way match to determine who's on in between the ring. And on the men's side, we got four way on that too. It's one announced for that's who else can be. Wow, Sami Zayn, Dominic Mysterio, Braun Breaker, and Penta in the four-way match. Wow, big matches tonight. And now American Made is coming up. Boo, Chad Gable, a.k.a. El Grande Americano. Boo. I'm trying to find her name, Serena, for TNA. It ain't Jay Trump. Mackenzie Mitchell, yeah. Mackenzie Mitchell is the one that makes the jewelry like that S that Seth Rollins was wearing a minute ago. She's the one that makes that jewelry for the superstars. She said it on Francine's House of Pure podcast. And now the first commercial break of the night, I can share what the surprises are I got for you. Over the years, I went to Dave and Buster's every single Wednesday for half price games. I went there for like 4 or 5 years every Wednesday, every time. Rain, sleet, snow, shine, no matter, I went. And during that time, I got a ton of questions. So like, I got, and I was in the middle of going through mom's stuff, and I had to empty the bin they were in so I can pack the things in. And they're just laying here on the bed, so that's why I'm like, I can just show you these when we come up for break. Like there's a shaggy. I love Scooby Doo, so I got this shaggy. I'm gonna save my favorites for last if I can. Flakes! Hey Scoob! Ghost from Pac-Man. I got so many questions. My mom, back when she was alive, said, you need to find a kid to give them to. Dino from Flintstones. So I might donate them to a children's hospital. But I want to keep them. I'm selfish like that. I worked hard in that crane. It all comes from the crane game. I would try to get at least one a week. And there's still so many months. I missed the potato heads plus a couple of Mario Kart shells. All these came from David Buster's ball game over the years. I mean, these I got from the reward room. Actually, these came from the prize room. There's my ticket to get them. Them two. Grumpy Cat, Fred from the Flintstones, from Scooby Doo. Because again, I like Scooby Doo. I got Fred and Shaggy. Crazy, right? I got all these, and they're just splayed out on the bed right now. Because again, I had to try to pack her stuff so I can clear that room out so I can repair the house. Tails from Sonic. So many plushes. I'm trying to ought to stop at that one so I can have more to show during the other commercials. Like, so we're about to be back on Raw in 30 seconds. But yeah, that's my plan is to display, show y'all the plushes that I've acquired over the years of going to Dave and Buster's every single week, every single Wednesday for half price games. I haven't gone much this year because my health was out trying to get that back right. I'm probably gonna go this coming Wednesday for the first time in a long time. And 3, 2, 1, back to Raw, and I can quit blabbing. Legacy, legacy. My legacy. Chad Gable is just a Grande Americano without a mask. Nobody said. Who's he for? Oh, he's facing AJ Styles. But you got the Creeds and Avenel at ringside about to cause distraction. Not fair. AJ needs the good brothers with him or something. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. They look scared, not they don't really. The phenomenal AJ Styles. How people will say it like that. I love saying it like he used to. Hit y'all with it one more time while he's making it way to the ring. The phenomenal AJ Styles. Of course, I lost viewers with that, but it's okay. That is Chad Gable with a mask on. I don't care what nobody says. Chad Gable, Americano, same person. Period. So one of them WWE conspiracies. Ring the bell. AJ Styles, Chad Gable, Colorado tile. Gable got the upper hand for now. AJ Styles switches it up, gets in the side headlock. Irish Wilson gets with arm drag. Arm drag in return by Styles. Gable does the close out. Gets another flip, take down. Back and forth these guys go. And now another headlock by Gable. AJ Styles, I'm sorry, Chad Gable and Grande Americano is the same person. I don't know what they said. Oh, wow. It's the World Heavyweight Championship versus Jay. Jay versus Gunther tonight. I forgot about that. AJ Styles breaks that hole, jumps over him, ducks under him. Gets him to the post. It's a big night tonight. It's the first Raw after Money Bank. Every Raw and SmackDown before and after a PLE is coming. AJ Styles sneaks out onto the apron. Oh, Chad Gable sweeps his legs out from under him, knocks him down. And then he picks him up, slams him on the harsh floor. Another commercial break. And of course, Netflix isn't going to have a picture in picture during the commercial break like other shows do, like SmackDown, NXT, TNA. Freaking, it's annoying how they can do it. All right, back to more plushes. Yeah, surprise. Willy Wonka. Any of y'all to see my parody videos, my song parody videos, for both of them actually. I haven't still that scene behind me. I got a chick with love. Again, all these came either from the Cream Machine or the Prize Room at Dave and Buster's. One Up Mushroom. Pebbles. I get, so there's Dino and Pebbles. I got both. I'm just barely scratching the surface of this. This one didn't come from David Buster's. This one, the few that didn't come from. This one I've had since high school. Like back when I got it at the fair, at the North Carolina State Fair. I don't know, but now it's probably 30 years ago, if I had to guess. Rasta now. He's kind of cool. He's been around for a while. Rustin now. Right near the beach. Boy, Transformer. You know which one it is. You can't tell sometimes. I got the Transformer plus. And I'm gonna stop there because, like I said, I'm trying to have some to show the every commercial break, and they're just covering the whole bed. There's so many plushes over there right now. I had no choice but to do that. To use the bin that we're in to put mom's clothes in, so I can take to be donated to. I always like to donate them to the place that helps people who are victims of domestic violence. Donation of stuff and the good news for good cause. It's taken a lot for me to go through her stuff. Getting emotional just thinking about it right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to Raw, and if my guesses are right, Chad Gable's on top of the match because he was good. And AJ Styles just hit him with a flurry of offense since the back from the break. Yeah, he said he's just starting to rally. He seems to come back. Yeah, and they just said during the break he was dominating. So now AJ Styles has him up in a farmer's carry, able to shoot his out. AJ dodges the kick, puts him up on the shoulders, and like the torture rack, spins him around and plants him in the back. 1, 2, 3. Chad Gable thinks that too. Yeah, Julius and Bruce lurking around at ringside, waiting to call some recruits on the rough step, like they always do. Like the typical build of AJ's trying to drop the Styles class. Gable counters it with a German suplex. Oh, and an awkward landing. He landed so awkward. Chad Gable on the top rope with a huge flying headbutt. 1, 2, 3. AJ kicks out. Yeah, he landed. They're gonna show the replay of that German suplex. He landed so awkward. AJ flat back on the mat while Gable on the top rope. He's looking out and stops him. Clubs him on the back to stamp him on the top rope. Trying for a powerbomb, but Gable's punching him in the head, trying to nope, powerbomb connect. And then AJ picks him up. And behind the ref's back, there's Julius Creed helping Gable out while Brutus distracts the ref. And it doesn't happen. Turks. So AJ leaps over to the apron and kicks Julius in his head like he deserves. And then he hits a phenomenal forearm on Brutus. It may not have been a phenomenal forearm, but it was a forearm off the apron to Brutus. Deserved it. Now, forearms Gable, and he set him up for the phenomenal one. He hits that springboard. Gable grabs him by the foot and hits the ankle lock. In mid-air during the attempt to the phenomenal forearm. And he was a few feet from the ropes, and Gable backed him up to the middle of the ring. AJ rolls through, kicks him in the face once, twice, tries to break the hold. Nope, Gable holds up. He must have roll through. Gable up in the middle rope. And AJ rolls him up for a style splash. Oh, nice transition. And then rolls him up. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. AJ Styles for the win. Yes, I'm so glad he won in spite of them trying to. Your winner of the match, the phenomenal AJ Styles. So glad he forwarded their attention. That Styles pass was smooth though. That Styles pass was smooth. The way he rolled into it like that. That was more poetry in motion than the one before. Hit flashback become little back foot. Good stuff. They won't move. They won't move. They won't move. They won't move. And now you got Liv Morgan warming up somewhere behind the curtain. And Roxanne Perez also for it. Shucky Ducky Quack Quack. Gotta take them off. Some girls is hot. Mm. Liv's forehead healed up. Real nice. Because she had a gash on her forehead a few weeks ago. They blew off because she had makeup. They're both in the Money in the Bank for the Queen of the Ring qualifying. This is going to be interesting when this plays out, too. So, this match should be good, good. Yeah, this is probably this and the World Heavyweight Championship match are the two highlights of the night for me. Because you know how I feel about my women's wrestling. Not only did they look good with the move sets, the precision maneuvers, but they look good physically, like face, body, you know, not like them dudes wrestling. All right, more questions. What should I show y'all next? I don't know what kind of dog this is, but he came from the Claw Machine with Big and Busters too. Actually, it's name's on the tag, Rudy Rottweiler. That's all these. Majority of them came from Big and Busters Claw Machine. And of course, I got like the ball. I gotta inflate that. It's all. You got like 4 of them. Those are the easiest thing to get out the claw machine. I got 4 of them. I even gave a couple of them out because it was like I said, the balls are the easiest thing to get out. Because the claw is jacked up. It's like not spring loaded. It doesn't grab it all the way. It just grab. It closes like this. It doesn't close all the way. It's rigged, but I'm somehow able to get this stuff anyway. 100% rigged. I've seen Rizzle there. Rizzle. I'm sure I didn't show y'all Rizzle there. That's a good. That's one of my favorites. I said I can't part with them. I'm gonna have to hang on to something. Even if it's not worth money. That's cool though. And I've actually was, like I said, if I could pan the camera over, I'll show you this. All the plus action. He reminds me of Togepi. Generic Togepi. Another one of them. Like I said, they're the easiest to get out of the machine. Football. And we are 30 seconds away from going back to that. back to the summer songs will be lit because it's an outdoor arena, so ain't got no roof on it. And you have some serious fireworks. You know, a lot of fireworks. Harry Swing and making the way to the ring. Liv and Roxy already out there. Of course, they waited for the commercial to end before Rhea Ripley came out. I'm sure I was going to put the sound decibel up. Just about it. Yeah, they did. It's at 90 right now. I knew it. I called it. I'm surprised they put the sound decibel up. And then here they got it up there. It's 90 decibels right now. 94, 95. And as soon as the theme song, I feel like they cranked the music up to make it be louder. 104, it jumped quick. 105. It never reaches higher than 105, I know. I think moving forward in my podcast, I'm gonna have a light screen on my book, like on the floor, putting it at it, to make them green and blue more, with a real dull. Let people, I like that. I might do that next month if it's possible. And it's just a flashlight or a lantern. I think I just figure it out. Like, ring the bell. Here we go. The winner moves on in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Kyrie on Ross. Rhea on Liv. Rossi just helped out Liv. Rhea puts her into the corner back first. Liv hits her with a forearm. Rhea catches her, but Roxy punches her in the back and makes Liv tumble off. Kyrie Zane jumps off the back of Rhea with a forearm to Roxy. Drop kick from Liv for Kyrie. With Irish whips. Tries for the clothesline. Kyrie Zane ducks it. And then hits a tandem double team on Roxy and Liv, and then a double drop to send them both out the ring, and she kicks her. Rhea's up behind her while she's coming. Right now she ducks Rhea's clothesline, tries to hit her with a Hurricane Runner, but Rhea ain't having enough. She kicks him in the chest. Hits the ropes, drop kicks Kyrie Zane right in the head. One, two, three. Kyrie kicks out. Now she's got her extra drop for a riptide. And also crazy looking powerbomb. But she transitions into a suplex. Kyrie Zane gets out of it. Tries a back elbow, spinning back elbow. Blocked by Rhea. Neck breaker by Kyrie. One, two, three. Rhea kicks out of three. Kyrie hits the ropes. Tries for a bulldog. Rhea counters it. over flat face counter by Kyrie. They countering each other. Kick to the face by Rhea. Roxy out of nowhere now. Rhea puts her out onto the apron. She tumbles out to the floor. And Liv out of nowhere hits him with a back elbow. And then a forearm from Kyrie. And a running knee from Morgan to Kyrie Zane. Rhea Ripley. No love lost between her and Liv Morgan. Got her legs wrapped around Liv's face and neck. And Roxy once again saving Liv. Rhea pushes her out onto the floor. Liv tries for Oblivion. Rhea counters it. Oh, kick to her head. And now she's trying for a riptide. Again, Roxy saves her with a chop block. Now Roxy hits the ropes. Tries for a hurricane run. No, it holds Rhea so that a code breaker to be executed on Liv. Working the blood on Rhea Ripley. Meanwhile, Kyrie Zane's on top of it. Liv got a scratch on her nose. Bleed a little bit from her nose. Kyrie Zane with a crossbody off the top rope, caught by Roxy and Liv in midair, and they double team. Picked up, they got her picked up in the air like a press slam, a double press slam. Throws her over the top rope onto Rhea Ripley on the floor, using Kyrie Zane as a weapon. Wow. They should have replayed that. The gorilla press slam, throwing Kyrie Zane over the top rope onto Rhea Ripley to the floor. Now, let me see if I can find the light. I'm going to the bathroom while I'm up. Enjoy the Wall of Fame while I'm gone. You got a minute? So find batteries to this thing. Four letters, one word. Yay. 3, 2, 1. I'm back on time with it. Kyrie Zane taking that fight for Liv Morgan as soon as we come back live to Monday Night Raw. That helped. That light is helping a little bit. You can actually tell that's a big gold belt now. two, three. That's a little bit. Oh, toe breaker to real. Live. One, two, two, three. Kyrie Zane breaks. And now we got Roxy and Kyrie Zane going back to it. But let's replay that toe breaker. That was beautiful. That was all kinds of Kyrie Zane now with the offensive drops. Roxy on the mat. Now she's called that insane elbow. Roxy, or no, Liv knocks her down off the top rope. Oh, headbutt from Kyrie Zane. Liv still punching her. She's got a perch up on the top rope. Roxy back to her feet now. They're about to double suplex her. And I already know what's going to happen. Rhea Ripley's going to show up out of nowhere and double power bomb Roxy and Liv while they superplex Kyrie off the top rope. I think it's Pat Thompson. That was Rhea. That's why the crowd's going crazy. Yep, there she is. Yep. And like I said, she's going to double power bomb. Actually, they didn't. Oh, it was just a double power bomb. They couldn't double suplex her like I thought. Kyrie's in on top rope now. Huge jumping forearm for Rhea. One, two, two, three. Rhea Ripley kicked out. Yeah. They showed the replay of that flying forearm off the top rope. Two count Rhea. Crowd chanting this is awesome. 14,000 people. I called it. And it panned out when the show first started. I'm like, it was like about 14,000 people. 14,200. Rhea and Kyrie going shot for shooting out. Flurry offense from Zane. Oh, huge right hand from Rhea. Stop that momentum. Kyrie Zane shakes the ropes like Ultimate Warrior. Comes back with a flurry of forearms of her own. Spinning back this countered by Rhea, countered by Kyrie. Kicks her in the back of the neck. Then Rhea counters it. Or not. A little stunner. Stunner by Kyrie Zane. One, two, three, three. Roxy and Liv broke that up at the same time. And they take Kyrie Zane. That's Rhea Ripley. So her head first into the middle turnbuckle. And they're putting the boots to her in the corner. Oh, huge kick to the face by Roxy. Kyrie kicking Liv in the chest. Huge super kick from Roxy. And then a backstabber by Liv. And yeah, Liv is bleeding from her nose. I don't know what cut open. And they high five each other, Roxy and Liv. Proud of the handiwork. But Rhea's back to her feet. She's got that look about it. Oh, she closed on Roxy. Closed on Liv. Drop kicks Roxy for Rhea. A German suplex to Liv. Boot to the midsection. Roxy stomps from the foot. Knee to her face. Fallaway slam. Yep. Sends Roxy out onto the floor. Kyrie Zane on the top rope, however. Tries for another elbow off the top. Roxy Liv this time counters it. Liv. Rhea. High fly, half fast pace action. Hard to call. Oblivion. Rhea countered it. She's been seeing it time and time again. She did not fall for it. And then she headbutted Liv and got a try for the Oblivion. Not Oblivion. Riptide. Riptide connected. That's it. One, two, two, sweet. Raquel Rodriguez pulled out the ring. Where did she even come from? And he said it at the same time I did. Where did she come from? And they're sitting at ringside and this here come out. Oh, now her and Rhea going shot for shot. Roxy, Raquel Rodriguez, Kairi Sane on the top of the turnbuckle with a huge elbow, like double clothesline to both Raquel and Rhea. Now, it's going for that insane elbow. Off balance, and still hits Liv Morgan with the insane elbow. One, two, two, swoop. Roxy rolls up. One, two, three. Ring the bell. Roxanne Perez for the win. Wow. Wow. I know Liv is going to be mad. Wow. And so before we go, go Roxanne. That was a good match. That they replaying it. Insane elbow on Liv. Rossi, at the perfect time, went into the ring, broke up the pin, and rolled up Kyrie for the 1-2-3. Wow, talk about an opportunist. And she's looking at the crown in the face that could be hers in a few weeks. And I can put my shades back on since the women are done wrestling. I mainly like seeing hotness. I don't want it right. The musical live, that was so good. More replays and highlights from Worlds Collide was showing up, which was free and still is available on YouTube on the WWE channel. I guess they made so much on ticket sales and merchandise and parking and everything else, they ain't have to charge people to see it at home. 32 million social media views, number one trending topic on X Saturday. And now Becky Lynch, the new Intercontinental Champion, making her way to the ring. Who was that? Austin Theory and Grayson Waller arguing with each other. She walked right by them arguing. Like Grayson Waller walked away from them. Phoenix, Arizona. No wonder it's 103 degrees. Yeah. Now on to the next commercial break. All right, these plushes I didn't get from the claw. This one came from the prize room. Big old Pikachu, which I almost want to sit him, maybe even with the hat. That's cool. That's cool. Just chilling. I like how he's just chilling there, wearing the WrestleMania hat. I might have to keep him like that. Mike. Yeah, another Pikachu. I don't know what the other one. I had three Pikachu. Oh, here he is. One was gifted. Both of these were gifted to me. And he what else can I show you? I'm trying to space them out. I still haven't showed you my favorite plushes yet. Keep that in mind. There's so many. This video is ready with plushes. I'm gonna prove that. That is cool. They sitting there. wrestling. Yeah, that was the first time I ever got one of the commemorative chairs from an event. When I went to Charlotte, Raw in Charlotte back in February, was it? I still can't believe Miles Bourne is dating Stephanie McCure. I just found it out a couple weeks ago. 45 seconds of a bit Raw. And I'll show you more questions in that. I can show you one from like this. You saw the one up mushroom. I showed you that earlier, which is cool. So cool. But I've also got this mushroom too. I don't think that's a Mario Kart mushroom. That's definitely not a Super Mario mushroom. That's still a cool. Shrooms! 10 seconds, my bad. All right, end it. Fact of the night: Seth Rollins joined CM Punk as the only male WWE superstar to win the Money in the Bank ladder match twice. There's only two male competitors to win it twice. Actually, Jay Uso back in the backstage area, getting ready for his big match tonight against Gunther. I hope he taps him out again tonight. Ooh, Gunther, he's a bully. Such a bully. That's why I don't like him. That's why somebody wanted Brock Lesnar to come back and like, please don't spare me of that because he's a bully too. I'm sorry, who? Who? About to return to Raw? Oh, Nikki Bella. Yeah, because she's making her return tonight. Yeah, she was in the Royal Rumble this year. I forgot about that. Oh, wow. Maxine Dupree, Shucky Ducks, a quack quack. Her and Natalia talking to Nikki Bella. It might be just me, but I think Maxine Dupree looks a bit prettier than Nikki Bella. Just me, just my opinion. It's like Io Sky, Scott Curry Zane now, they talk to each other again. And I think Io Sky was prettier than Nikki Bella, man. It's my thoughts. Nikki Bella's cute. She fine and all, but I will admit Nikki Bella's cuter than Becky Lynch. Just my eyes, just my feet, just my mind. But no, man, got nothing on Lara about hers. Tiffany Stratton comes close to infection. Yep, she's not already good. The list of my female wrestling questions. It's their attitude and their personalities that make me not like them. So I just playing the part that the character. Because there's a thin line between a real life person and the character they play on TV. Sometimes they are one and the same. Yes, don't get me wrong. Becky Lynch is too. Don't get me wrong. I think Violet probably see that right there. Oh wow, that looks good. I'm pretty much the screen go full screen and make one adjustment, one minor adjustment. So she's right there on my skirt. First skirt, right there. Becky Lynch. This is an old show. This has Aiden English and Rox Amber Rousey. My wife, she like that. I like it. Any second that Laura Rockberry will come out there and shut her up. I can't wait. Because you were being a brat about it. Yeah. The deal was she raises her hand, not multiple times, just once, and you made her do it 2 or 3 times, embarrassingly. Because putting it around your waist wasn't part of the deal. They get on my nerves sometimes. Oh, really? You call her out? What? Wow. Sorry about here with a night woman. And I ain't even mad at. There she goes. My wife, Laura Valkyria. My wife. What's she wearing? Yeah, good. Woo! Get them wings out. Woo! Oh, blindsided by somebody. Bailey. Yes. There's another one of my wrestling questions. I met her in Atlanta last year. Damn, she did. And now, right into the arms of Laura Valkyria. Becky Lynch backed up. And Laura throws her back into the ring with Bailey. Yep. Hit her with a rose plant. Rose plant. Oh, she dodged it. Nice. sunglasses back on there. The girls are doing. So I got to see clearly when they're out there. Who's this hooded person? Is this our truth? Is somebody with wearing a hoodie? Yep, our truth. Yeah, our truth. Yeah. I'm sorry, Ron Killings. Truth, 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 truth. We still call him our truth though. You're our truth. So glad he's back. Truth, 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 truth. Princess smiled on my face. Princess smiled on my face, so he was back. Our voice got heard, which it worked that way in other areas of life. Ron Killings. Oh, oh. What's he got? He pulled something out of his pocket. Scissors. He pulled a pair of scissors out of his pocket. What is he gonna do? Cut his hair? Wow, he's cutting his dreads off on camera. No way, Truth. Truth just cut his dreads off on camera. Yo! Yo! Wow. Crowd chanting. Of course they're chanting there. Wow. Wow. He cut his dreads off on camera. He got to get a haircut after this. Wow. Let's go. Wow. What a segment. What a promo. What a moment by our truth right there. Wow. Cut his dreads off on camera. You know, I would take to grow dreads that damn long. Some people have to grow like that all their life. Wow. He gonna come back with a haircut like mine next time we see him. And now we gotta go Dominic Mysterio with the boo. We see people cheering with Ben Dallas and JD McDonough, JD McDumbass. And Perez, And watch Liv Morgan's gonna come up and she's gonna be pissed. There's Liv. I knew it. And Raquel, yep, knew it. Wow. More tension than the judgment day after this. Like right here. Wow. This is Spencer. Tell by that little guitar string that starts out with the theme song. That's Spencer. Zero. Middle. That's good. He does this. Fatal four way. Sami Zayn, Dominic Mysterio, Braun Breaker, and Penta. Next after the break. Huge match. The winner moved on to the King of the Ring Championship. The King of the Ring tournament, I should say. This is our next commercial break. I'll share some more of these cool touches with show you what I'm talking about, what I acquired and all these years of going to and from Dave and Buster's every Wednesday night. Pac-Man. Gobble, gobble, gobble. But what's cool about this, yeah, Pac-Man, right? Then I got the ghost signal. All from the club. Anything like hand for styles like that, it's from the club machine. And Dave and Buster's. You care. That's rigged. I don't see. I'm only able to get them because I go so much. I kind of know what to look for, and I know the people that work there. So sometimes, with my favorite things I got from the claw machine, they'll lift the thing up and get it to me because I spend too much money there. And I regular. So two or three of the things I got now. I showed y'all the Riddler. I know I showed y'all the Riddler earlier on the last commercial break, one of the earlier commercial breaks, right? We've also got Joker. Like I said, they're splayed out. It's like I should count them to see how many there is. It's at least probably 100. I'm probably over exaggerating that number. It's probably more like 60. But they're just covered. The whole bed is just covered with tushes. Cola, cheesy cola. It matches the fries that they went. Yeah, fries to go with the cola. Uh, Less than a minute for back to raw. Yes, I plan on going to Dave and Buster's this Wednesday since I don't go like I used to. And I keep money on my Dave and Buster's power card, so I still got like the equivalent of $60 to play with. But lately I've been watching AEW on Wednesdays and the Bull, so I don't go out there. So my normal time is late night because all the kids are gone. You get on the games easier. All my favorite people are there working. 15 seconds with my early. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, and Raw. Mr. Iguana. I guess he's gonna be on WWE now, which is interesting because he's got a stuffed iguana as his like kind of like how Mr. Socko was Mick Foley's thing, and then you got Santino Morello with the Cobra. His thing is an iguana, but he also got the face paint like Goldust had, but he's dressed like an iguana. But I've seen clips of this dude on AAA, and he has a live iguana in the ring. I was excited about him bringing a live iguana with him, but he's got stuff. And they got Seth Rollins and his crew somewhere in the locker room, in their own office. But yeah, that charm that's around Seth Rollins' neck right there, that's made by Mackenzie Mitchell. She makes those for the rest of the jewelry for him. That's her hustle. Hey, bro. Dominic Mysterio in the ring. Boo, Dominic Mysterio. Yeah, one more person to come out to the ring. What did it say for that? Same as Zayn, of course. The way he was dancing to Jay Uso's theme song when they had that tag team match was hilarious. Yeah, he's on this shit somewhere, I think. Yeah, right there. Old school. He was so young and he got that beard. For a minute out there. I think. No, we still gotta get Braun Breakers in. He's in this match too. We got Braun's entrance, right? We're not. Ring the bell. No. Braun entrance. I thought so. I about to say who? But somebody's outside the ring. Who that's something about Braun. Paul Bearer. Paul Heyman. Nothing to do with Paul Bearer. Walt Sackman dressed as like him. It's like this. Literally zero middle. It's like, come on, I don't care. Ring the bell. There we go. Immediately, Dom rolls out of the ring, cowardness, and Penta leaps over the top rope and drops him with a huge punch. Sami Zayn trying to take the fight to Braun Breaker, who picks him up, puts him in the corner, shows his midsection. Belly to belly suplex on Sami Zayn. Goes across the whole ring. Penta dusts the close out from Braun, hits him with the crossbody. Braun catches him in midair and drops him with the thing. And now Dom tries to attack Braun. Turns him inside out with a clothesline. Braun, the only one standing. And everybody. And then we got another commercial. And of course, Netflix, no picture in picture from them ever. Who do I need to talk to have them start doing picture in picture during their commercial breaks? Netflix on Facebook. I'm gonna send a post up on their Facebook page. See if that gets any reaction. Any kind of solution, any kind of change that if they need it. If SmackDown, NXT, and all the other shows can do picture in picture Netflix fans. Message. Message. I want some direct message right now. Say y'all need to start doing picture in picture during the commercial break for Raw. If SmackDown and NXT can do it, so can you. Boo Hulk Hogan and boo that nasty kid. Boo even more Hulk Hogan. Of course, it's not one to let me send a message. Just freeze it up and get the message. But you know, kind of WWE post up here, put it in there to leave a comment. One more minute, go back to Raw. But seriously, they need to do picture in picture during commercial breaks. At the heart that post from WWE with Bailey attacking Becky Lynch. It was good. I had to see my heart from that one. See my heart on the R Truth portion. It's not as easy as sending a message like that. I thought it would be. Maybe a DM on X. Maybe that'll do it. Let's see. At Netflix. Who I need to talk to? Or should I word it different? Back to the game. Back to the Monday Night Raw. And it wasn't on picture in picture of the full commercial break. You can see me with action. Belly to belly suplex to Penta from Braun. But then now focuses his attack on the same thing in the corner. Kicks him in the midsection, rain down, right hands, close fist. Dominic Mysterio cowering as he approaches him, grabs him by the neck, and throws him across. Or Sami Zayn trying to fight back. A triple team of Braun. Jawbreaker by Dom, super kick by Penta. Like I said, they're about to triple team Braun Breaker. Yep, they're all focusing their attack collectively on Braun Breaker since he's the biggest threat. And then Dom pushes everybody out the ring, tries to roll with Penta. One, two, two, three. Penta kicks out at two. Ducks close on from Dom. Hits for the Hurricane in the corner now. Keeps the Dom's head, sweeps the legs out from under him. Does a headstand on the top turnbuckle and goes both feet to the chest of the dominant Mysterio. One, two, two, three. Dom kicks out at two. Sami Zayn from behind on Penta counters it, countered by Sami. Shot from the chest, runs the ropes, and hits him with a DDT. One, two, two, three. Dominic breaks it up. Replaying that and running the ropes. Penta. Oh, wow. While he's running his elbow in the face of Sami Zayn saying, so here's how I'm wording it. A direct message to Netflix on this. And it goes, as Michael Cole used to say, and I quote, I really wish there was picture-in-picture coverage of Raw during the commercial breaks, like there is on SmackDown and NXT. Post sent. Direct message to Netflix. Not like it's gonna make a difference. It's still not gonna do it. Maybe they'll do like R-Truth, and enough people say that they'll finally do it. Oh, wrong breakers. So the fight with Sami Zayn put him out on the apron. He tries to go in for an attack. Sami Zayn drops the top rope and makes him tumble onto the floor. Sami Zayn now got a high-flying move on his left sleeve. Springboard. Oh, moonsault. And takes Braun down the floor. Penta now on the top rope. No, on top of the ring post. And then he drops a cross body on Sami Zayn on the floor. And now Dominic Mysterio, suicide dive, takes down Penta with a DDT. Suicide dive transitions into a DDT. And now Dom about to get that clothesline from Braun, who jumps off the apron, sending Dom over the announce table. That was known to be lately a signature move from Braun Breaker. But right now, we're going to another commercial. This is the third commercial to break. No picture in picture. Just 3 minutes of full screen commercials, and we don't know what's going on in the ring. It's annoying. And SmackDown, NXT, even TNA will give us a picture in picture. I wonder if we're going to hear a response. I probably want to hear back from that because all on deaf ears. Speaking of X, I'm up here and I forgot. It says it's Britt Baker, but I don't believe it. Professional wrestler slash dentist slash actress. I don't believe this. Somebody liked my post already. My post I put up there on Netflix because everybody can see it. Somebody liked it that quick about picture in picture during the breaks. I just put it up there a minute ago. I'm already getting likes. Hopefully that makes some moves and makes it happen. I'm gonna have to this possible imposter Britt Baker. She's only got 507 followers. But it seems like this is legit. It seems like it could be very good. It's hard to tell. All this AEW posts, WrestleCon. I want to believe this is the real Britt Baker. Why would she message me directly? 7,000. She's following 7,000, but only has 500 followers. That's another question part of it. Like, if it was a real Britt Baker, she'd have more followers than people she's following. I mean, then those numbers will be reversed. That's why I never responded to it. Them, whoever it is. And now I see the real Britt Baker profile. She's got 421,000 followers. This is the real Britt Baker, right? DMD. That other one is an imposter. I can tell. That's why I never said that. People need to go live instead of making a fake attempt like that. 10 seconds went back to go in this fatal four-way. Winner moves on to the men's team. All right, what's happening? We're on break. We got Sami Zayn on the top rope. Sami fighting back. Couple punches to the chin of Braun. Make it 3. Knocks him off. And Dom's in the ring. He goes up there, closes on Sami Zayn, picks up where Braun left off, pushes to his kidney. And now Penta gets involved. And he's about to powerbomb Dom. Boom. And then Braun now goes up there where Sami is and hits him with a hurricane on Frankenstein. All 4 men down. Brown chanting, this is awesome. All right, Braun and Penta going shot for shot, punch for punch. Like this shot go woo on Braun's chest. He answers him with a huge punch. And a forearm with 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 from Penta. Hits the ropes. Braun hit him with a knee. Huge rising knee strike. He hits the ropes. Oh, huge super kick from Penta. They're hitting each other hard. Braun catches him, picks him up in the military press. Oh, DT countered by Penta. But then Dom, out of nowhere, throws him out of the ring. Tries to pin Braun. 1, 2, 2, 3. Braun kicks out of 2. Dom tried. He tried to sneak in there, but nope. Now, see Sami Zayn getting involved. He goes and hits Dom. Tried for a Blue Thunder Bomb, but Dom countered it. But not that time. He's still trying for the Blue Thunder Bomb. And Dom countered all 3 times. Now, 3 amigos. 2. There's third sequence coming down. Nope, Sami counted the third one with the Blue Thunder Bomb. Yep, good stuff. 1, 2, 2, 3. Dom kicks out of 2. Just want to replay that Blue Thunder Bomb. He was trying it for the longest. Then he got hit with 2 of the 3 amigos. Finally got the Thunder Bomb. Sami Zayn received a super kick from Penta as he was trying to go in for an attack on Dom. And Penta, with that move where he wrenches with the arm, 0, and almost puts his arm out of the socket like he does. And then he hits him with his finisher. 1, 2, 2, 3, 1. Dominic broke it up. Now he tries to pin Penta. Their shoulders weren't down. So they stop. Where Dom hits that wrist. Oh, super kick by Penta. He ducks the toes off from Dom, kicks him in the back of the knee, and then drops him face first in the neck. I'm not Dominic Mysterio. So the way he treated Seats right. Oh, Mexican Destroyer on Dom. Good. Good. Hopefully not that. 1, 2, 2, 3. Dominic, actually, Braun Breaker broke it up. I didn't see that. Last second, Braun break it up. As drop a right fist to the fence. He's dropping boots to Dom. Picks up Penta, goes him out onto the floor, and now he's putting the straps on. You know this is about to get ugly. He's about to hit Penta with that 25-mile-an-hour spear. He's running around the ring, making his way. And then he hits Penta with that spear right in front of the announce table. 53 miles an hour. Oh, LA Knight with a BFT on Breaker out of nowhere. Wow. He goes up to the crowd like a tank. And then Sami Zayn with an exploded suplex on Dom in the ring. And now hits him with a haluva kick. That's it. Sami Zayn just won. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. Sami Zayn for the win, and he moves on to the next part of the King of the Ring tournament. Wow. That was really like getting his revenge on Seth Rollins. Yeah. He hit Penta hard with that spear. That spear was so brutal. The BFT was pretty evil. That was, he spiked him with that BFT. And then a little bit kicked the chin of John did it in. And now AJ Styles getting interviewed by Kathy Kelly. Kathy Kelly, another cute one. Yeah. Oh yeah. What's going on? Something heavy. New Day arguing with Grayson Waller. Grayson Waller. Is that a project? Or what is this wearing? This dude. No, it's his. I don't say project. It's his previous. Talk about fearless. Nick Bella making her way to the ring. Yes, yes. Wow. She's a legend. I don't understand what her purpose is. I get it. She's a Hall of Famer. She can show up, do whatever, whenever. She was at the Royal Rumble in February. Ain't seen her since. And that's from Donald sitting back again. Shelly, but she, notice I haven't showed you any of the brushes in a minute. I'm trying to wait because I ain't got many more left. My favorites are left. Some of my, yeah. The ones I haven't showed you yet are my favorite of my out of everything. So everything I've showed you throughout the stream of my plush collection, my favorites are yet to come. Dang, a push from Matt Hardy. Okay, this is interesting. Jeff and I take great pride in meeting our long-time supporters. We try our best to give them a memorable experience, but we will genuinely enjoy meeting them and hearing their stories. We stayed 4 hours past the end of Friday's TNA show to meet every single person in the seemingly endless line. This is the shared experience from Edible Ed, a fan of ours, who we treasure meeting. These moments we have with our diehards who've allowed us to have this incredible longevity means so much to us because of them. They stayed 4 hours after the show signing autographs. That's just how giving those guys are. That's why I love the Hardy Boys. Good guys, man. And at one time, he was. Now we're 5 seconds back to going live wrong. And NXT's gonna be good tomorrow because the monster Jasper Troy is beefing. Those are men's commissioner. So 14,300 people. I thought over 100 people off, but still 14,000 in attendance for live, which is a lot. 14,000 is a lot more people. Yeah, next year WrestleMania is in Vegas instead of Louisiana like we were planning originally. No, he's on the roof of Allegiant Stadium doing that. What we're watching right now. I wish I could go there. I wish I could go back to Vegas. I wish. I wish I could go back to Vegas. They got priority pass stuff already up for WrestleMania 42. Um, okay, the same way I got my tickets for WrestleMania this year. They got them up already. They are not cheap. Yeah, not cheap at all. I wish hotel and airfare was included in these prices, but it's not. You would think it, with as much as they're asking, it should be. Okay, this one does have hotel accommodations, but it should be airfare as well. Like my ticket I got did not include hotel. I had to file that at the temple. Look at that. And her and John Cena at the same time. It was real crazy. I thought he was among the worst. That's why she's back. That's something. For sure. Oh, Liv Morgan. Wow. Wow. Ooh. Dang, that struck a nerve with Nikki. You can see it in her face. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Dang. Oh. Oh wow. You should see the look on their face like sour lemon. Wow. That could be a match. Oh, Liv attacked her with Oblivion. Oh, Nikki got back in the ring, and as soon as she did, Liv hit her with Oblivion. Laid her out. Wow. Dang. And the way she threw her hat at her, it hit her in the head and then landed perfectly on her stomach. Wow. Bishop. Wow. Night of Champions. It's John Cena versus CM Punk for the undisputed WWE Championship. Wow. That's going to be a hell of a match. Yo. When is this? June 28th at 1 in the afternoon here on the East Coast? Next. We're already on our main event. With the 2.5 hour Monday Night Raw instead of 3 hours like SmackDown is. Ever since it was Memphis, man, it ain't been the same thing. Better in some ways, not as good in some ways. Better because matches, storylines, kind of style. Not better because it's in 2.5 hours and they'll get 15 pictures in Memphis. That was crazy. The moonsault through the table. That was crazy. And Jey Uso could not be at 100%. Not enough to make him that. One time. I gotta start TBG. Team Battleground. On WWE Superstore. There's only 7 people in the group. I can't start it. It's crazy, man. I got 20 people on my team. I can't even get 8 of them to join the thing so we can do it. Like, half the team don't do the work. When I kick them, I get heat, get flat. When I remove them from the team, I get somebody yakety yak. Got a problem with it. And it's my team. I go along. Yeah, all right. Since this is one of the last commercial breaks of the night, I feel like I could share another one with you. One of my favorites. Like I said, I saved all my favorites for last. I still got maybe 3 or 4 left. This one has a lot of sentimental value because anybody that knows me long enough will remember this. It did not come from Dave and Buster's. I'm going to put that out there first. This was my graduation bear. When I graduated from college, I mean, yeah, it was 2 years associate from Waytech, but I got my associate. Everybody signed this bear, and he plays music. Actually, this is when I graduated high school. When I got my full disclosure again, I dropped out of high school. I went back and got my GED at Waytech before I went to college to get that associate. When I graduated and got my GED, that's when everybody signed this college. And his mom's signature, I'm so proud of you. Keep striving to reach the top of my. She signed it right there. She's the one that got me this job. Matter of fact, some of the words I can't see. Some of these. Boo Hulk Hogan and boo that nasty girl. But boo Hulk Hogan. 100,000%. Boo him. You know, this is bringing back some memories with all this. Um, he's seen some better days. He's dingy. He's dirty. Somebody signed the top of his head. All right, we got this. Yeah, my graduation ball from God 2008. So it's like almost 20 years, 17 years ago. Graduated. Yeah, 17 years ago when I got my GED. It's been that long. Showing my age by saying numbers like that. Put my Jagged Uso shades back on since it's about to come out. Uso. Yeah. Got his son with him. Please, give me 4 letters. Uh-uh. 4 letters, one word, uh-uh. Really? It's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one is line them all up, knock them down like this. Yeet, 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 yeet. It's going down now. I'm gonna get him. It's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one is line them all up, knock them down like this. Yeet, yeet, just me, Bruce. Day one, it's just me, Bruce. Day one, it's just me, Bruce. Day one, it's look, nothing down like this. His son accompanied him to the ring, the whole way through the crowd is standing behind him. He got him to ringside while he could handle business with Gunther. Take a block for me not to buy that shirt he's wearing. But 4 letters, one word, eat food. It's just me, Bruce. Day one, it's just me, Bruce. Day one, it's just me, Bruce. Day one, it's lining all up, not down like this. Yeet, 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 yeet. 14,300 people yeeting right there in the arena with us. I ain't know when it's probably so many millions of people yeeting at home, just like me. I can imagine it's that many more not, but there's just as many as that are doing it. It's just me, Bruce. Day one, it's just me, Bruce. Day one, it's just me, Bruce. Day one, it's line them all up, knock them down like this. He undeniable I'm going for James tonight. This is Gunther. He could take him down. Just me, Bruce. Day one, it's just me, Bruce. Day one, it's just me, Bruce. Day one. The sea of people doing this right now is a sight in itself. The sight of 14,000 people yeeting is just jaw dropping. Lost my viewer. I don't care. One fall. Let's go. Boo! Boo, Gunther! Boo! You suck! Boo! Bully! You're nothing but a bully. Jarhead with the upside down smile face. Boo! 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 Yeet! I gotta take my glasses off for this one just because it's a big match, big fight field. Big fight field for this one. Ring the bell! Come on, Jay. You can do it. You don't beat him before you beat him in WrestleMania. You make him tap out again, bro. Come on, Jay. You tapped out already. Reminding Gunther what happened to you. All right, let's collar elbow tap. Gunther takes the advantage. Jay counters it. Jay counters it again. Put that sleeper on him. We already got the sleeper on Gunther. But Gunther gets out of it quick. Back Jay up into the corner. Clean break. Of course not. But Jay counters him with a punch or something. And it puts that sleeper on him again. Got the counters on. Super kick, got the roll away before connect. And now we're on to a commercial. And again, we're on Netflix, so we ain't got no picture in picture to see what's happening during the commercial breaks. That's why I wish at least we would have WWE Network so we could have a picture in picture that way and see what's going on without Netflix doing it. All right. Since it's the last commercial break of the night, I've been showing you my plush collection all night long, and I saved my favorites for last. One of which is the Mr. Monopoly, Mr. Monopoly and his get out of jail. Get up. Just looking at it made me laugh as well. Again, this one came from the claw machine that David Buster. All right. Another one of my absolute favorites. I saved for the engine. Thomas the Tank Engine. And I feel like this is another one that the people that work at Dave and Buster's opened the thing up and just gave it to me because I couldn't get them myself. I wanted them so bad. That's a part of my childhood, Thomas the Tank Engine. Definitely part of my childhood. Another Transformer. I thought it was Optimus Prime, but it's not. That's not. It is one of my favorites. I didn't mean to save one for last, but I did. And my all-time 100%, without a doubt, my favorite plush of everything I've shown you tonight, the Mystery Machine. And this definitely, they had to open up the thing and pull it off the shelf and give it to me because they know me so well. That's enough for me to they just said, "Here, you deserve it. You can have it." The Mystery Machine, bro. A plush, by far, my favorite out of everything I've shown you tonight. Out of everything in my collection. If I was to give every plush away, this would be one of those I would keep. At one point, I had it in the dashboard of my car riding with me, but I didn't want the sun to tear it up, so I brought it inside. That is so cool, though. And then you can see all them riding in it, even on the front. So cool, man. By far, my favorite plush out of all my plushes. Even the back doors of it and everything. That's cool. Now that's cool. And that's pretty much it. I've shown you everything. I showed you Fred. I showed you Shaggy. And they matched the Mystery Machine. You know what I'm saying? Like that was all part of that set at the time. So they changed out the plushes in the claw machine episode. Great stuff. That and I like the one up mushroom. That's one of my favorites as well. All right, back to the show. Gunther in control of Jay because he's the heel. He was dominating the whole commercial break. And now Jay's starting to fight back. Goes to the top rope, got to push him off. Gets some of that flying cross body. One, two, three. Gunther kicks out at two. Gunther got a smirk on his face because he sees a bullseye on Jay, a hypothetical bullseye. Mm-mm-mm. Come on, Jay. You got this. You got this, Jay. And now Gunther goes to that injured midsection. The fuse stiff kick. And he puts him in the ribs. Mm-mm-mm. He rips the shirt off Jay's back. Yeah, it's like a target. And Gunther focusing all of his attacks on that injured midsection of Jay. Picks him up and hits a little fat body drop right there for him to stand as part of the famous. But man, response. All right, now Jay's up on his feet fighting back, punches him a few times, and then a knee to the midsection, slips momentum, and then Gunther hits him with a suplex. More damage being done with that midsection. Jay with Gunther's knee on his back. Gunther ripping the protective padding off of Jay's midsection. Gunther ripping the protective tape off, exposing the injury. Dang. Gunther with a huge knee to the midsection. And he kicks him in the ribs. Knife edge chop go woo on Jay Smith. They're trying to will him back in. I hear him chatting. Let's go. Irish whip hard into the corner. Gunther follows it up. No, Jay moves out of the way. He goes sternum first into the turnbuckle. Sleeper hold applied. Back to that sleeper hold on Gunther. Gunther gets to the ropes, so he has to break the hold. Jay Uso with a German suplex on him. It hardly did anything to Gunther, though. He's almost back to his feet. Jay back in the corner. Has something playing out. Oh, Gunther reverses it and puts the sleeper on Jay. Jay wiggles out and throws him to the floor. Oh, Jay hits the ropes. Tries for a suicide dive, but Gunther clubs him in the head before he can do it. And then Gunther, Irish whip, countered by Jay, and puts him headfirst in the turnbuckle. Three posts. Countered by Gunther with a German suplex on the outside. Jay and Irish. Now we're on to another commercial break. No picture in picture. Hopefully, I started that to be a change. When people say the same thing, people start doing it. Doubt it. I'll at least put a message out there on X. Tell them they need to do that. This is a nice message from that fan and Matt and Jeff. It's long though, but I got a minute and 40 seconds. Because remember, they stay 4 hours after the shows against all odds, sign autographs and take pictures. They say you should meet your heroes, and that statement has been true for me in the past. But I'm glad that wasn't the case last night. I've loved wrestling almost my entire life. It's a comic book, movie, and TV show come to life right before your eyes. What's not familiar? The two guys that I watched with admiration for over 30 years are Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy. These brothers have invented some of the craziest match types of moves ever and have gone on to inspire countless others in and outside of the ring. These guys are my heroes. The last two nights, they stayed hours past the end of their show to meet and greet their fans and listen attentively to me and my story they cared. That's just not a thing anymore. Thank you, Matt and Jeff, for all the years of joy you've given me, the world. Thank you for inspiring me to keep moving forward, even when I don't think I can keep moving forward. Thank you for helping me to be the person I can be. The Hardy Boys for life. I love you. That was, I had to read that out loud because, and that's just, I already knew that's how Jeff and Matt are. They stayed that long after when they were in Fayetteville and I met them both nights. They stayed there hours after the show had done ended. with this, like it's a seemingly endless line of people coming up to him, wanting an autograph, wanting a signature, wanting to meet and greet, wanting to talk, wanting a photo. Yeah, people are paying for those experiences, but that just tells you how much. You'll see Gunther and them doing that. You know what I'm saying? You'll see them, none of them heels like AJ Francis, for example, doing that, or Moose. Right, to the show. Gunther about to try his place in Jay. Jay countered. Jay countered again. Tries for a sequence of his own, but his ribs gave out. And then he almost had him with, again, he didn't have the power, he didn't have the force. This time, Jay dropped him with a sequence. Even though his ribs and abdomen in the midsection, he still headlines at the bottom of the little ticket. John Cena will defend WWE Championship against CM Punk at Night of Champions. Roxanne Perez advances to the semifinals of Queen of the Ring tournament. My face shot with Jay. Forearm from Jay. Sami Zayn advances to the semifinals of the King of the Ring tournament. Liv Morgan attacks WWE Hall of Fame Nikki Bella. I think that's the last one. And now we're back to the story. Jay was still trying to fight back. Think that having the kicks against his head. Come on, Jay. Gunther back in the corner. Hip attack when he moved. Jay tried to hip attack, but Gunther got out of the way. And now he puts that sleeper hold on Jay again. Jay counters it. Moves up for a corner attack. Gunther puts him on the apron and then puts the sleeper on him again. Right? But Jay's put him over the top rope onto the floor. Jay now hits the ropes and nails that suicide dive he tried earlier. Did more damage. He instantly grabbed his stomach and abdomen, but he nailed it. I feel like this will be some outstanding appearance in this match. Like, Ludwig Kaiser, we ain't seen him in a while. And as Jay's trying to get back in the ring, Gunther pulls him out and then puts him up against the barricades with authority back first. Barricade. And then he back body drops him on the barricade. And then he throws Jay back into the ring. And then Gunther rolls back in himself. Actually, Gunther going to the top. And he hits knees up. He tried for a splash, but Jay got his knees up. He does the clothesline from Gunther. He hits him with a spear. The beginning of the end. This is it. Come on, Jay. On the top rope. Uso splash. Connects. And then he pins him. 1, 2, 2, 3. Gunther kicked out at 2. I thought that was so close. Man. But yeah, I feel like Ludwig Kaiser might come out in the field and then I don't know, Sami Zayn and somebody come out to even it out and then Jay will win. Be cool if Roman Reigns come out. Jay almost back to his feet. Gunther almost back to his feet in the corner. Both of them in different corners. Badly from each other. Jay's trying to try to hip attack him. Something. Oh, he tried for a spear, but got the clothesline, turned him inside out. Now, got the trying for that power bomb. Jay countering with a Hurricane Rana. One, two, two, three. Got the kick out of two. Jay hits him with a super kick, and then puts a sleeper on him. Gunther hits him with a all back body drop. Then ran to the backbreaker on the spine. And now that power bomb by Gunther is never two, three. Gunther kicked out of two. Wow, what a match. Come on, Gunther. All right, Gunther, Jay. I want Jay to win. Come on, Jay. Jay flat back on the ring. Gunther in the corner, planning his next attack. Got a smirk on his face. Come on, Jay. Or Jimmy. That's what'll probably happen. I can see Ludwig Kaiser come out there interfering, and Jimmy Uso come out there even though Jay Uso wins. Gunther with a spear to Jay. One, two, two, three. Jay kicked out of two. You can tell Jay's having a hard time breathing with that. Anthony Tsunamis by Bronson Reed, Saturday, Money in the Bank Saturday, and all the other damage he's taken throughout the week. Come on, Jay. Come on. He's got the quarterback over the feet. They close on back to the mat hard. God. Jay got the claw looking at us. He's starting to come to him. Starting to get power up. Pushes Gunther tries to close on Jason stays standing. Gunther close on him again. Jay stays standing, pushes him back. Asking him, come on, come on. And then he builds a close on and puts a sleeper on him. Gunther counters it, throws him up against the rope, and he puts a sleeper on Jay. Jay sends him head first into the turnbuckle, super kicks him, hits the ropes, spears Gunther. He in the drop zone. Jay goes to the top rope. Come on, Uso splash. That'd be it. Uso splash, but Gunther moved out of the way. And now Gunther puts a sleeper on him and wraps his legs around him more toward in the middle of the ring, far from the ropes. Jay rolls on his belly, trying to crawl to the ropes. Come on, Jay. He's so close. He's like two hands away from the ropes. Gunther rolls over and puts him back into the ring, middle of the ring. But Jay gets back to his feet. They're still going for the ropes. And he got to the Gunther put him back into the center of the ring. And then he drops him back to the mat and wraps his legs around him again in the middle of the ring with the sleeper applied. Come on, Jay. But somebody come out there in the field and make him not win. Jay is hanging on for dear life. Oh, man. Come on, Jay. He rolls up to his knee. Now he's back to his feet. And Gunther drops him to the mat again and wraps his legs around him and tightens it up his neck. Jay still fighting. And Gunther with elbows to the chin of Jay. But then Jay counters it, gets him in the sleeper of his own. After taking all that damage and in the sleeper hold for 2 minutes, or like he fights out of it and puts Gunther in the sleeper of his own. And he drops him to the mat and wraps his legs around it. Yeah, giving him a taste of his own medicine. Come on, tap out. Tap out, tap. Gunther, tap. He breaks the hold and then elbows to the chin of Jay and then puts that sleeper back on Jay Uso with the legs wrapped around the torso. Come on, Jay. He is fighting so much. Come on, Jay Uso. You gotta get out of this thing. Everybody eating, trying to get him back in the match. Now Jay like sleep. Oh no! Gunther just beat Jay for the championship. Man, boo! Boo! Seriously? Seriously? Really? That sucks. So before Seth Rollins come out and cash in with Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, all three of them jump on Gunther and they take it back. They were so fun, ringside, right side. Man, come on. Man, that sucks. And that's how we're going out there with Gunther defeating Jey Uso, becoming the new World Heavyweight Champion. I hate to even admit it. I hate to even say that. I hate that happened. It was a good run Jay had though. Well, I see chat. I missed this. WWE. What's your favorite WWE faction? My favorite faction in WWE overall, like so far as ever or current? Because favorite faction ever is D-Generation X. But if I had to pick a current faction, I mean, that's a hard one to call because they're all heels and I don't like heels like that. Favorite current faction, if I had to think of a favorite WWE current faction, maybe Dark State, I guess. The ones or Wyatt Six. Wyatt Six. That's what I'm gonna go with. My favorite current WWE faction is Y6, and my second favorite will probably be Dark State. But if we're talking about overall ever factions in WWE, D-Generation X. You saw what happened between Jacob and Solo. Yeah, that was crazy. Sorry, I'm just now responding to this. I'm gonna type in here before I go answer this stuff because I was. Ask me what's my name. My name is my on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is my name. Like that's like Francine when I saw her in WrestleCon in Vegas. I told her how she inspired me to start having my own podcast and I listen to her stuff. I'm trying to listen to everything she's put out from day one till current. She has to be like, "Oh yeah, well, what's your podcast name?" Like, I don't know. It doesn't have a name. She's like, "What? You doesn't have a name?" Like the Tremaine Perry podcast. I guess she's like, "Okay, then that's your name. That's the name of your podcast." But I guess it is. So that's why I started when I've been streaming. I say that when I first introduced the opener of the show with my Joe Hendry impression turnaround. But yeah, thank you guys. I'm gonna get off here and go find me something to eat. I might go to cookout or something. That seems to be the normal for me sometimes since it's so late when I get off the stream. Thank you so much for your continued support and for the love that you show me, especially you 60 subscribers. You guys are the greatest. And for those who haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? It's just a matter of hitting that bell. It only takes a second of your time and it doesn't cost a dime. And while you're up there on my YouTube channel, don't forget to like and comment on the videos and follow me on all your social media accounts. I'll probably be up here later tonight for more WWE 2K25 gameplay footage. Show a video of that. The new weekly tower's up. I'll probably knock that out tonight too. And I'm definitely going to be up here tomorrow night for the NXT live reaction watch along. So be on the lookout for more content. I'm going to keep putting them out there if y'all keep watching them. If nobody else watches them, I'm watching myself. So that's the biggest thing. All right, y'all. God bless you. Be good and be good at it. Peace.